I decided to go with Steven because when I wanted to look at other photographers, she got mad at me. And so we just went with Steven.
It's true.
Interesting.
I can't say anything else after that.
Me and Tiana met in a near car accident. I was backing out of a spot. She almost hit me. She was not really paying attention to the road in front of her. She was more concerned with getting to her appointment on time. Well, I confronted her at a stoplight, and I noticed that she was struck by my looks. So I took notice of that, and I seized the opportunity to later place my card on her windshield, and she contacted me. We've been together ever since.
Mm-hmm.
We just got married in May, and that's our story in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Steven was a total pro to work with. You know that, Steven. Guy was great. I mean, everything is laid out for you. He showed up. He was on time. He was everywhere. He was like Spider-Man at the wedding. He was hanging off walls.
He was.
Very tasteful. Very easy to deal with.
Very like there without distracting us. Like I felt like we could totally be ourselves and get lost in the moment, and I had so much trust.
Trust.
You know, like I felt like we were in such good hands.
That's what I felt. Very
Mhm.
confident.
I mean, I wanted to work with you strictly because of the candid shots that you take. I felt like I was looking and searching for, photographers online, and all of them felt really generic to me, and I felt like they all kind of had this monochromatic feel, like what you expect a wedding photo to look like. And when I came across your website and the photos that you take, the energy behind them was off the charts.
Say hire Steven.
That's so easy. To me, I would just tell them, like, you're not going to get the same kind of photos that you would from someone else. And I would steer them in your direction because the moments are so genuine.
It's a signature style.
Mhm.
That's what it is. And pictures we got in the end are true to what we saw. There is the Stephen Young stamp has been put on each picture,
Definitely.
and that's what it is. You're getting more than just stand there and smile and say cheese.
Mm-hmm.
I have a couple. I have a lot actually, but I like out of the ones that you made the big prints of. I like the first one with the silhouette against the sky, and the last one. Those two pop out to me a lot.
The ones that pop out to me the most are the ones where we're on the dance floor and like there's our relatives pulled in and from all these different like facets of our lives.
Yeah.
But we're having these like incredibly fun, wild, uninhibited moments,
Yeah, I mean, I always like I like seeing people in the same frame that I will probably never see together again. This friend from college with this uncle with her friend's husband. It's like you see them all at one shot. It's sensory overload.
The clarity of the photos really blows me away, but it's like I know everyone I love is beautiful, in their own way. But when you see them on this screen in these photos in this lighting, like it emits so much more than I ever expected. I'm like, wow, like look at how beautiful they are. Like you really capture the essence of the day and like the feeling behind it, and it just takes it to a whole nother level.
Like what we said, after we watched the long the montage of photos, like there was 900 photos or something. Like I said, there was not one throwaway in it. Like every picture
Mhm.
worked in its own way and is usable. There was nothing like that's when you throw. Every one of them was usable.
And the colors and everything, I feel like it was so true to the day.
Like just like you're there. Right?
Yeah, like there's nothing in it that looks synthetic to me, and I think that's like what we both just love, like the truth and the honesty of it. It's so raw and yet so finished.
You know what? The only thing we don't have a picture of? Stephen Young in the picture.
The thank you cards. You should be getting one on the back. You're in it, and there's like a photo of you taking a photo of us. So
Nice.